Assalamualaikum and hi, I greet to all PayrollPanda panel. My name is Nur Ifa Shazwani Bitiawa. So we choose NetGen Scholars Sindian Berhad as our company's name. It is an education-based company established to provide innovative learning solutions and academic support service. The company focuses on developing students' knowledge, skills, and competencies to help them succeed in both academic and professional environment. As a growing organization with a diverse workforce, NetGen Scholars place a strong emphasis on efficiency, accuracy, and effective workforce management to ensure high-quality service delivery and smooth daily operations. PayrollPanda is a cloud-based payroll software used in Malaysia to simplify and automate payroll management. It accurately calculates salaries, overtime allowance, and deductions while ensuring compliance with statutory requirements such as EPF, SUKSU, EIS, and PCB. First and foremost, the company details. In PayrollPanda, we have completed the company profile by entering the registered company name, registration number, contact details, and business address, which is our company is located at Bukit Jalil, Kuala Lumpur. Statutory registrations such as LHDN, EPF, SUKSU, and EIS are also filled in to ensure compliance with Malaysian labor laws. Bank details are added so salaries and statutory payments can be processed smoothly. Next is the payroll cycle setup. The company uses a monthly payroll cycle with the cut-off date set to the last day of the month. This is suitable for an education organization because employees are paid on a fixed monthly basis. This dating ensures all attendance records, overtime, and allowance for the month are captured before payroll is processed, while also aligning with statutory monthly reporting requirements. Then, we have a different payroll policies. PayrollPanda allows us to create multiple payroll policies to suit different employee types. First and foremost, a monthly standard payroll policy for full-time employees with fixed salaries. Secondly, a daily or hourly payroll policy for employees whose pay depends on attendance or hours they have been worked. Thirdly, an intern allowance policy where interns receive a fixed monthly allowance instead of a full salary. Lastly, daily rate payroll policy pay employees based on this work, offering flexibility and fair pay for part-time or temporary staff. This policy provides flexibility and ensure fair and accurate payroll calculations. Next, we move to aiding employees. We have added more than 10 employees with different employee types, including employee on monthly salary, employee on hourly salary, employee on daily salary, employee without EIS contribution, employee without mandatory EPF contribution, interns, non-Malaysia with PR, and non-Malaysian without PR. So PayrollPanda automatically applies the correct statutory deductions based on each employee's profile. So that's all from me. Now I'll pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Ifa. Good day, everyone. My name is Sharifah Nur Hanisa binti Said Idris. Today, we are looking at the backbone of HR operations, the employee life cycle. We begin with the point of entry. Our system allows for two paths, manual and bulk. Manual entry is our white glove service used for one-off hires. First, we look at manually adding employees. The process is simple. It requires 3 steps. Step 1, click the Add Employees button to open the employee profile pop-up. Step 2, fill in the basic info across the profile employment and group steps. Step 3, once saved, their name immediately appears in the active employee list. For high volume hiring or data migration, we use bulk uploading. First, you download our standardized CSV template to ensure data consistency. After populating the fields, you simply upload the file and map the columns to our system fields. This minimizes manual entry errors and allows us to onboard entire departments in a single click, ensuring our database is accurate from the start. Adding a new employee isn't just a data task, it's a legal transition. We require key information from the previous employer, specifically tax forms like the TP3 and CP22 for reference checks. This is critical to ensure the employee is on the correct tax code and that we are fully compliant with labor laws. We bridge the gap between their old role and their new beginning to prevent payroll issues later. For the sensitive process of compassionate offboarding, our first step is to archive the profile and assign a single point of contact for the family. We immediately freeze payroll to prevent accidental payments. Finally, we handle critical compliance by submitting the CP22A form to LHDN for tax clearance. This ensures that we manage the transition with both dignity for the family and legal precision for the company. When a foreign worker leaves Malaysia for more than 3 months, this process is mandatory to settle all tax liabilities. The employee must provide a resignation letter and a flight ticket. We then submit Form CP21 to LHDN at least 30 days before departure. Final salary and bonuses are withheld until tax clearance is officially confirmed by the authorities. When an employer resigns, we focus on operational continuity. We manage the notice period and submit Form CP22A for tax clearance 30 days in advance. We also provide a TP3 form containing their current year's payslip data to assist with their transition to a new employer. For the next part, I'm going to pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Nisa. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Noraili Adriana binti Jaafar, and I will be presenting the process of running payroll. So, to run payroll for a particular month, we follow 6 simple steps. First, on the Run Payroll page, we select an employee and click the pencil icon to edit their payroll details. Second, in the Edit Payroll Items window, we scroll to the remuneration section and add a payroll item such as a bonus. Third, we enter the correct amount for that bonus. Fourth, we scroll to the leave section, enter any automatic unpaid leave or leave pay days, and then click Save. Next, in step 5, we return to the Run Payroll page and click Continue to view the payroll summary. And finally, in step 6, we carefully review the details and click Approve Payroll to finalize the payroll and generate the pay slips and bank files. So, this completes the payroll process for the month. So next, after we click approve the payroll in step 6, the system confirms that the payroll for the selected month is successfully completed. The status changes to approve, which means the payroll is now final and cannot be edited. We are then directed to the download files to make payments page, where all official payroll files are generated. For your information, the system organized the results into 3 main sections. First, the bank payment files. Here, the system prepares salary payment files for employees and contribution files for statutory bodies such as EPF, SOCSO, EIS, and PCB. We also choose a crediting date which tells the bank when payments should be released, and this supports the internal control system because it ensures accurate and secure payments. Secondly, the statutory submission files under manual payment. The system generates ready-to-upload files for government portals, helping the company comply with Malaysian payroll regulations. And finally, the payroll file section provides payroll summaries, tax reports, PCB calculations, and employees' payslips, which can be emailed or published. Next, I will explain how payroll items affect an employee's salary using Jason King as an example. His basic salary is 7,000 ringgit. During the payroll run, we added a bonus of 40,000 ringgit and education allowance of 3,000 ringgit and leave pay. Jason also took 10 days of leave, so we entered 10 days of automatic unpaid leave and 10 days of automatic leave pay. So from here, we can see that this system calculated the deduction and leave payment automatically. So after all additions and deductions, Jason's gross salary became 25,000 ringgit, and after statutory deductions, his net salary was 22,000 ringgit. So this shows how the system adjusts salary accurately based on real employee situations. In this payroll system, we can add payroll items in 2 different places, which is the employee tab and the payroll tab, and each one serves a different purpose. The employee tab is used for recurring items and appear every month, such as fixed allowance. For example, when a meal allowance is added here, it is automatically included in every payroll cycle. The payroll tab, on the other hand, is for one-time or special payments like bonuses or dental claims. These items apply only to the current month and do not carry forward. So in short, the employee tab is for long-term payments, while the payroll tab is for temporary or one-time adjustments. So, to demonstrate a custom payroll item, we created a new allowance called remote work allowance. We added it in the payroll item settings as an addition under allowance. And after saving, it appeared as a custom item in the system. We then apply it to Nur Aisha by entering 45 ringgit during payroll. And this shows the system can be customized to match real company needs. As you can see, after approving payroll, we generated payroll summary reports for January and February. So these reports show total salary, additions, deductions, gross pay, and statutory contributions in one view. By comparing both months, we can track payroll changes and monitor the company's total payroll costs and compliance. For Ghazali bin Ahmad, we entered year-to-date data because he joined in February 2026. So we manually added his January income from his previous company. So this ensures that his tax and statutory deductions are calculated correctly for the whole year. So next, I will pass to the next presenter for the explanation of Jibble.
Thank you, Ellie. My name is Asma binti Razan. So for this slide, I will talk about Jibble. So Jibble is a cloud-based time tracking and attendance system. Employees can clock in and out using mobile phone, tablets, or web browsers. So the system automatically generates timesheet and allows real-time workforce monitoring. So our company uses Jibble to ensure accurate tracking of working hours, prevent attendance fraud, support both remote and on-site employees, and integrate attendance data with PayrollPanda for payroll accuracy. In this step, a company organization account was created in Jibble. This represents the company inside the system. It acts as a central place to manage employees, attendance rules, and reports. This step is important because it forms the foundation of the company's time tracking system and allows centralized control of workforce data. Next, the Jibble account was connected to PayrollPanda through the integration settings. Secure authorization linked both systems and employee data was imported from PayrollPanda. Employees then appeared as members in Jibble. This is important because it removes the needs for double data entry, ensure payroll and attendance records match, and reduce human error. First, open the PayrollPanda, go to the integration, then look for the Jibble logo and sync with the Jibble. Make sure your organization name appears correctly during the connection process. To double check that the integration is successful, ensure that the Jibble logo appears next to each employee's name in PayrollPanda. After that, open Jibble. The employees' names and their data should be automatically synced. Next is time tracking rules. These are system controls that regulate how employees clock in and out. Their purpose is to ensure accurate attendance data, prevent time theft, and strengthen monitoring and accountability. In this setup, 4 advanced rules were enabled, such as facial recognition, location per time entry, live location routes, and screenshot capture. First, open Jibble. Next, go to time tracking, then enable the verification setting and select required verification by face recognition. First category is facial recognition. Facial recognition is a biometric verification feature used during clock in and clock out. It prevents body punching and ensures the real employee is present. The system captures the employee's image and matches it with stored facial data. A time entry is only recorded if the identity is successfully verified. First, go to the time tracking, then go to the location and enable the live location tracking and also required location with the time entries. These features requires GPS location when employees clock in and clock out. It confirms that employees are at approved work location, which is especially using for remote or field staff. When a time entry is made, GPS coordinates are recorded and can be checked by management. First, click to time tracking, then go to the time entries and select required activity when clock in. Also allows members to edit their time entries and allows members to edit location of their time entries. Live location routes track employee movement during working hour. This is suitable for mobile workers and help verify job tasks and routes. It also enhances employee safety. While the employee is clocked in, location data is collected continuously and shown as a movement route. Click the time tracking, then go to the screenshot and select the required screenshot capturing. This feature automatically captures screenshot while employees are clocked in. It ensures employees are working on job-related tasks and support productivity monitoring, especially in remote work settings. Screenshots are taken at intervals and stored securely for authorized management review. Now, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Asma. Next, I will be presenting the leave management in Jibble. The graph above shows the step to add 2 calendars in the Jibble. Start by clicking setting, go to time off and holidays, then click add new calendar. Name the first calendar, for example, New Negeri Sembilan public holiday, and import holidays from the pre-back list. Repeat for the second calendar, which is the Melaka public holidays. Assign the calendars to employees based on their location, ensuring accurate living records and compliance with the regional holidays law. To assign this calendar to employees, the HR administrator navigate to the people section, open the employee profile, and select the appropriate holiday calendar based on the employee location, like Melaka public holiday for Melaka employees. If no specific calendar is assigned, the default calendar is applied to ensure accurate leave tracking. For the paid and unpaid leave policy. To create an annual leave policy on Jibble, HRS goes to time off and holidays, then click time off policy and select add time off policy. Name the policy annual leave, add members, and choose paid in the compensation section. Set the accrual frequency to yearly, specify 16 days, and select the accrual date, typically January 1st. Decide whether unused leave carry over to the next year, and then save to complete the policy. And the medical leave policy. To create a medical leave policy in Jibble, go to dashboard and time off holiday. Go to time off policy, click add time off policy, name the policy medical leave, select the employees, choose paid or unpaid in the compensation section, set the accrual frequency to annually and the accurate date, typically the January 1st. Decide if the unused leave carry over and then click save to activate the policy. This is the hospitalization leave. Go to time off and holiday, add to time off policy, name it hospitalization leave, select the employees, set it as paid. Set accrual setting to none if leave is given as is arrived. Specify 60 days of leave starting January 1st. Decide if unused leave carry over, then click save to finalize the policy. Next R is the unpaid leave policy. For the policy, go to time off and holidays and search for time off policy, then click at time off policy, name it unpaid leave and select unpaid for the compensation section. Choose days for units, set accrual setting to none and exclude non-working days if needed. Finally, click the save to finalize this policy. How it's set up is explained is that Jibble HRIS can help organization to create various leave policy ensuring compliance with the Employee Act Law 1955. The system track annual leave, medical leave, hospitalization leave, and unpaid leave. Its ultimate leave accrual ensure accurate records and integrate with PayrollPanda, ensuring the employees receive the correct entitlement and benefit, reducing HR workload and human error.
First, open the PayrollPanda, go to the integration, then look for the Jibble logo and sync with the Jibble. Make sure your organization name appears correctly during the connection process. To double check that the integration is successful, ensure that the Jibble logo appears next to each employee's name in PayrollPanda. After that, open Jibble. The employees' names and their data should be automatically synced. Employee synchronization connects PayrollPanda with Jibble so both systems use the same employee database. This improved data accuracy prevents duplicate or missing records, ensure payroll is based on correct working hours, and reflect HRI system integration where interconnected systems share data for better decision making. Now I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Asma. Next, there's a few step payroll overtime integration from Jibble. Employee attendance and overtime are tracked in Jibble and synced directly into PayrollPanda using the Sync Payroll data feature. Step 1. This shows how overtime is recorded in Jibble and automatically syncs to payroll, ensuring accurate overtime payment with minimal errors. Step 2. This shows Jibble hours syncs into PayrollPanda, where overtime is added to salary and statutory contributions are calculated automatically. And Step 3. This is show how approved Jibble hours syncs to payroll with overtime allowance and statutory deduction calculated automatically. So that's all from me. Now I'll pass to the next presenter.
How PayrollPanda and Jibble shows unpaid leave taken. Jibble HRIS allow easy tracking of unpaid leave through the time of overview section, leave status. Employee requests unpaid leave and HR can select employees, specify the leave date, and tracks the request status. The system ensures the accurate processing and real-time management. Next, Jibble track unpaid leave with status like pending, approved, or cancelled. HR can confirm requests and the system integrate with PayrollPanda to adjust the employee's gross salary and unpaid leave deduction. Once they approve the leave status update, and HR can get full overview of leave requests.
Thank you, Christina. Okay, so to show that leave was taken, we access the time off section and open the leave balance tab. So this screen displays each employee's entitlement, amendments, leave taken, and the remaining balance. So by using Daniel Thompson as an example, we can see that he has already taken 2 days of annual leave and 4 days of medical leave, which are automatically deducted once approved. We then amended his medical leave by adding 1 day and verified the change in the leave balance history. Finally, we exported the time of balance report, which matched the system data, confirming accuracy and transparency. So that's all from me. I will now pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Ellie. Now, reviewing payslips is a critical financial audit for both parties to ensure accuracy. After the employee clicks Publish payslips to Jibble in PayrollPanda, employees simply tap View payslips in their Jibble app. They can then select the month to view or download their payslips as a PDF file.
Thank you, Sharifah. In conclusion, the merging of Jibble HRS and PayrollPanda has improved HR and payroll management at Next-Gen Scholars Senior Berhad. The integration automates leave accruals and approval and tracking, ensuring efficiency, accuracy, and compliance with the Employee Act 1955 of Malaysia. The system also integrates with the PayrollPanda to ensure proper salary and adjustment and timely compliance with the statutory requirements. Although this automation reduces HR workload, enhance accuracy, and improve operational efficiency, allow the company to focus on strategic HR activities.